What's up, YouTube? Back here with another video. Shout out all my riders, any new subscribers. Alright, man. It took me a while to get this truck because the person who had it wasn't back yet. And the fuel is on E, so I will have to fuel that up. But right now I have to do my pre-trip. So when he got out the truck, he actually did his pre-trip, and I was right here while he did it. Because I was waiting on this truck. When I got here, he wasn't here yet, so I had to wait. Like, I waited about 10 minutes, and then he finally pulled up. So I watched him do everything, you know, so it's not, I'm just basically going over what he did, being that now I'm inside the truck. You know what I'm saying? Like, safety is always first, no matter what. It's always first. Because he could have did the pre-trip, and I'm standing here watching him do it, and he could have missed something. Because I'm watching him do it, but I'm not watching, you know, what he's looking for. I'm just waiting on him, you know, to hand over the keys. Yeah. I got to get a rag so I could check that oil. But nonetheless, man, it's nice today. It's hot, but it has a lot of breeze, so I figure wear a long sleeve, you know, because I know it'll get a little bit cooler later. So if I got on a long sleeve, I'll be fine. And had the AC on crank, just be comfortable. So I got low iron. So you know, when I have on t-shirts, I get cold quick. Yeah, it looked like something busted. It was definitely the coolant, because it's the same color. So somewhere it definitely busted. But it's not wet right now. It's dried up. So this might have or they could have filled it to the, way too much, and it overflowed. Because that's what it's looking like. Because it's coming from the cap, and you can see that it's dripping down. Man, I'm telling you, when I do my pre-trip, I feel like I'm a mechanic. But yo, I'm willing to bet that's what happened there. And look at it, see if it came down on here, and it also dripped down. You can see some more residue right there. But it's not leaking right now. It's not, you know, it's not even wet. So I can tell that's a previous mishap. So it's good now to go. Yeah, man. On the other side of the door, there's this barcode you scan, and it tells you how full the tires are. When I go back on the other side, I'll check it. I normally do it first. So I'm not gonna show you guys the whole pre-trip. You know, I just want to chop it down, make it quick. But just, you know, show you that I am doing my pre-trip, and this is what I do when I first get my truck. Just look for anything out of the ordinary. Early last week, I had a truck that the shocks were loose, and they wouldn't tighten. The bolt wouldn't tighten up, so I had to switch the truck. And that was crazy. And whoever who drove the truck before me didn't even notice it. That's what's the even crazier part. That it goes to show, you know, people are not really checking these trucks when they're doing their pre-trip. But besides the safety of myself, besides the fact that I want to protect my license, I also want to be safe. Like, I don't look at these as just trucks. These are machines. Like, these are machines. These could kill me, these could kill you. So why not just, you know, make sure you're looking for errors. You know, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I look for every nut and bolt, any screw. I look for all that and see if it's loose. I look for any dents. I look for any cracks. I look for anything missing. I look for any cuts in the airbags or in the tires or anything rubber or any wiring. I look between the rims to make sure there's no debris in there. I check out my metal stem. Yeah, I just, you know, I like to be thorough, man. Because if there's anything that happens with this truck while it's in my possession, it'll fall on me. You know, I'm a rookie, but what you could say, one thing you could say about me is I'm safe. And I'm gonna still make mistakes, because who don't make mistakes? So, I think this is a recap. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Is that a recap? Alright. So I said I wasn't going to do the whole pre-trip, but I did anyway. Alright, so right here is where you could scan it. And you scan that and it shows you the inflation of the tires. So pre-trip is done. Told you, you don't need that long to do a pre-trip. Shouldn't take you that long. 15 minutes is good enough, 10 to 15. So then I go inside. Look at that, my lady's trying to come to work with me. She got her hair all over my gloves. Man, it don't matter where I'm at in the house, man. My lady gets her hair all over the place. So the AC's on already. Cool, cool, we good, we good. Check these windshield wipers and the fluid. My mirrors, I know I'm gonna have to adjust those before taking off. So yeah, man, I'm gonna have to stop and fuel up before I even do anything, because look where it's at. It's damn near on E. All my other fluids are good. My oil is good. The coolant, everything else is good. So, and my lights are working. So I have my fire extinguisher and my 4-way flashes right over there. Which, I don't know why they're way over there. I'm gonna move them over there. And my fire extinguisher is right there. My electrical fuses are under the hood. I mean, I just remember everything I learned in school, and I just apply that. Like, I real deal apply that. And the more, and then I apply it and I keep it fresh in my mind. There's people who go to, once they get out of school, they forget how to say the whole pre-trip and the break. When I tell you I still remember my whole pre-trip like it was yesterday, I still remember my whole pre-trip like it was yesterday. All right, man, so that's the pre-trip. Gonna log it in, and then I'm going to continue to my route. Well, I'm gonna stop and get fuel first before I continue to my route. So being that I know I need a fuel up, I'm gonna stop right here at New World gas station. I'm gonna go up in there, fuel up real quick, because I'm on E, and this ain't gonna do nothing but get me to pick up the first trailer. And if I was to go now and pick up that first trailer, I'll have to stop at a truck stop. And we all know how truck stops are. So I'd rather stop right here at the gas station while I'm at a bobtail right now. Since I got the bobtail, just makes everything more easier, makes everything more convenient than to stop now. So that's where I'll be going. This light been red for a little minute now. It's really 6.
Proceed to route.
So we're gonna stop right here. We're gonna get some diesel. gloves. Yeah, turn that off. Where's the? So I'll take the mileage. 328,953. I always get this open first because I know I'm gonna have my gloves on. So I'll just open that first and then I'll enter my information.
At Subway.
I'm only 10 miles away, so it's not gonna take me no time to get there.
Welcome to Matador's Must
We're at
See
53
America.
right now,
It's
53.
midsummer, which
They give us a limit of 150.
sunrises of the year. Here are
No.
some of our favorite places
Yeah,
to watch
150.
the sunrise. The
So
Outer
I
Banks
only could do
of Georgia
150 at a
are
time, but it's kind of weird because
landscapes of Montana.
when I got the GNCs, when I got the GNCs, it lets me pump until it's full. Sometimes it'll stop at 150. Goddamn motorcycle. Yo, and that's another thing too. I want to get my motorcycle license, man. I want to get my motorcycle license. I know I'm gonna get my motorcycle license. I'm gonna get my motorcycle license. That's another thing I'm gonna do. Once I'm done with my endorsements and everything, I'm gonna get my motorcycle
Found a way
license.
to make their nugs even better.
Cause I have a motorcycle at home, but it's a 50cc. So I don't know if you want to consider that a motorcycle, but
Whole new way to nug.
on the permit it says motorcycle, but it's a 50cc nonetheless. So you could consider that a scooter or a moped. And it's fun, but I want to go faster than that, so I'm going to get my motorcycle license too, so that way, I want to be ripping it on the highways and stuff. With my 50cc, I only can stay on the streets.
This product contains nicotine.
Maybe I'll do a video showing you guys my my motorcycle, aka my scooter. But it looks like a actual motorcycle, so you would think it's a real deal motorcycle. When I first bought it, so many people was asking me where I got it from, how fast they go. No one knew it was an actual moped. No one thought it was a moped at all. Everyone thought it was a motorcycle because it has a body of a motorcycle. I'll have to do a video about it just to show you guys, one of my off days. I just took it out of I have to clean it. Maybe I'll do a video cleaning it and showing you guys. I know I have to clean it because it's mad dirty. Man, I went all winter. I didn't cover it up. Nothing. I noticed there was a leak. So I know I'm on the verge of getting rid of it, but I do want to clean it down and get it started just to get another ride out of it before I do get rid of it, sell it. But I do want to I am going to get my motorcycle license. Even if I wait to the end of the year to do that, it's fine with me. Because I don't have another motorcycle right now anyway. It's just another thing I want to do, on my checklist of 2024. The beginning of this year, I made a checklist of everything I wanted to do. And I'm doing everything I said I'm going to do. I said I'm going to get my endorsements. I'm on my way there. I said I'm going to get my passport this year. Next week, I'm going for my passport. I said I'm going to get my motorcycle license at the end of this year. I'm going to get my motorcycle license. So I just made a checklist at the beginning of this year. Everything I wanted to do. And so far, I'm doing all of it. I'm proud of myself for that. So how much did it pump? 150?
Dr. Jack Cruz suggests rewilding
I told you,
yourself and getting some
it only
sun
pumps 150.
for mammals, friends, and just like hippos and lions,
But when I got the
ample
GNC,
sunlight
it
to
pumps,
maintain a functional immune system. His biggest rewilding
It pumps exactly what it needs. So if it needed like two something, it's gonna pump 2. But I guess because it's compressed natural gas. I always want my receipt because I gotta show proof that I'm not fueling my own car up. Come inside. You know what? I don't want to go inside. So when I don't want to go inside for the receipt because it's out of paper, what I'll do is I'll just take a picture of it before it goes away. Well, it won't go away because I was the last person here, but I'll just take a picture of it because I don't feel like going inside for the receipt. I'm just trying to get this day going. Alright. And I just send it to them. And I know I'm gonna fuel up again later on tonight as long as I'm not behind or running out of hours of service or drive time hours. So yeah, so we got fuel, man. We got fuel. Look at that. We got the AC on crank. Got my girl calling. Yeah, so now we're gonna head to go pick up this empty trailer, and we could get rolling, man. Could get riding. Let's go. Yeah, look at that, look at that. Everything new. This whole trailer's new. I like when I get new trailers because for the most part, I don't have to fight. I don't have to fight with raising the landing gear up. And it just looks so nice and blue. Compliments the truck, the actual tractor. And I know everything's gonna be operational. Look at that, everything's all nice and greased up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Got it. We're fully raised out here. Fully raised, so let's yank this out the door. I'm supposed to check out the gate by 6:14. It is 6:08. So I'm right on time, baby. I'm right on time. Right on the money. Dirty back here. So much shit. Lights looking good. We're looking good. Let's go. You guys, so I just got here, about to drop this new trailer. It was an issue coming in here. I don't know if they couldn't find, they didn't have my load ID for the drop off, so it took a little time for me to get in here. And you know, I don't know if it's because the trailer's new or they just had a little malfunctioning going on in regards to the drop off. But listen, man, I don't know what that is back there. I'm gonna go check that out. They wanted me to specifically drop this trailer right here, so I want to see what that is. I don't know if they got anything to do with this trailer. Man, I'll tell you, the landing gear go down so much faster with these ones. I don't know if it's made shorter or if it's just because it's brand new, it's just going down a lot quicker and smoother. But it feels like it looks like also it might be a little shorter. Alright, let's get that in there. Alright, I'm curious to see what that is. And I could just smell the brand newness of it. It's definitely new. I could just smell it. You know when you buy something brand new and it's like in the plastic or the rubber, you can smell it. Alright, see? I don't know what this is for, you guys. I could take a guess. These trailers are not electric, so I'm gonna say it's not for the trailer. It might be for any kind of new trucks. They might have an electric truck. That's the only thing I could think about, because why would they make an electric trailer? It just doesn't make any sense. Not in my mind, it don't. I could be wrong, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. But yeah, I don't think it's for the trailer, because I don't see no port where you can plug that in at. So I'm assuming it's for like a tractor, a truck that can that's probably electric, and they park here. I don't know, man. I don't know, but I do want to find out. But yeah, man. So let's drop this trailer. My load is ready. It's in a parking spot. So let's go get it. So I went to use the bathroom, and then when I was done using the bathroom, I went to see where my load is, and it's right next door to where I dropped off the empty trailer. Literally right next to each other. And then I ran into one of the yard jockeys. He pulled over on the side of me. Well, I pulled him over, and he was like, "Hey, you went to Driving Academy 160, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, I knew you looked familiar." So I actually ran into a yard jockey who I went to school with, and that's like the third person I ran across in the span since I graduated. I ran across maybe 4 people I went to school with. And then I see a couple of y'all in the comments. Yo, if you went to school with me, salute. And I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you got your CDL like I did. And I hope you're enjoying your journey. Yep, so, you know, I'm out here. Out here. So, hey man, I see a lot of new trailers. From when I left the last place, I seen a lot of them on the way out, and when I dropped this empty and I was on my way to the bathroom, I seen a lot of them. So I know you're gonna probably be seeing a lot of new trailers now on the road. I just wish they could get new trucks too. Get some new trucks. Because the Amazon facility I work at, man, a lot of these trucks is no bueno. No bueno, no bueno. Sorry, Amazon, I gotta tell it to you like that. A lot of your trucks is no bueno. So I'm just gonna check to make sure it's sealed up. Alright, so it is sealed up. Yeah. Yep, so you could, like, those 2 are new. You could tell those 2 are new as well. Then there's a couple of them down there. Like, a whole bunch of them on this road. When I got out the restroom, I was driving back this way because the restroom's way down there. And they stick out like a sore thumb, so I could tell right away. And I was just looking at all the ones that are new. I'm like, yeah, they got a whole bunch of new ones. They got a whole bunch of new ones. They need to start getting new trucks, though, because a lot of their trucks is trash, man. Especially at the Amazon I work at. It is what it is. Their trucks is trash. Their trucks are trash. Let me rephrase that. But we got our load. Let's check out. Let's get it. Back from my break. Yo, when I tell you I tore that food up, I tore that food up. I ate like I was in a third world country hurting for food. And that is no disrespect, but I mean, shit, it is what it is. I was starving, man. But I ate jasmine rice. That was my first time having jasmine rice, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really care for it much. I didn't really like the taste of the jasmine rice. but I still ate it because you know what happens when you're hungry. You eat anything. You eat anything, man. So I did still eat the rice and my salmon and my collard greens. I wish I had some hot sauce to throw on it. You know what I'm saying? But Dark Door 174, which is right here on 7315. So this is us. That's us right there, man. Let's go grab that. So I said my departure time is going to be at 2 a.m. And I was right. Because I'm starting to, like I said, man, I'm starting to catch on to how they have these routes for us set up. So I could pretty much now estimate when the load will be ready, how long it'll take, and my checkout time. And this only takes me 15 minutes between hooking up and inspecting the trailer. So I'll be out of here within 15 minutes from now. Step on them brakes hard, buddy. So I don't know if I never told y'all this story, but before I got my CDL, I was doing this exact same job. I was a yard jockey before I started my journey, and I did it for 2 years. I didn't know if I was about to clear that. Yeah, I did it for 2 years, man, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know what I'm waiting on. I need to go get this CDL, and that's exactly what I did. But I definitely was a yard jockey for 2 years, and that's how I became so good with backing, because that's all we did was back. Like backing was 90, I'll say 98% of the job was backing. It was a lot of walking, but it was, you know, a lot of walking because I would have to get to the trucks, because there was straight trucks there as well. So when I get to the straight trucks and also pup trailers, I was emptying and getting loaded pup trailers and straight trucks and 53-foot trailers. And what I was doing, and that was for when I worked at Gorelick. Sometime I'll be in the yard horse back in trailers all day, and other times I'll be walking to get, you know, it's all in the same facility, but I'll walk to the designated area to pick up either a pup trailer and drive it up to the dock door to either get it loaded or unloaded or loaded. And then also there were straight trucks. They had straight trucks, tanks, pups, and trailers all there, and I was backing them all in the door. And mind you, I did that for 2 years. I was even weighing out what is it called, tanks on with the yard horse. I will get in the yard horse, the hostler, whatever you want to call it. I will get in the hostler, and I will go pick up the tanks from inside of the where they put the milk inside the tank, and I will connect it to the hostler, the yard dog. Listen, I'm gonna call it yard dog. I will connect it to the yard dog, and then I would pull it out after they're done filling it with the milk. I'll pull it out and I'll drive it up right on the scale to get it weighed out. And man, it was easy because, you know, like I said, after 2 years of doing it, you get used to stuff like that. But it was a good job. I don't miss it, but it definitely gave me my experience as far as driving these trucks, because that was the first time, you know, I ever was actually inside, you know, driving those kind of trucks like that. But yeah, so we got our trailer loaded. I meant everything's copacetic, so let's get it. So we got our load in the door, and now we're gonna unhook. You already know the drill, you guys. You already know the drill. I ain't gotta explain it. Mad heat coming from this truck. Sound red, they're getting right to work. That's what I like. Alright. I'm latched on, man. I got it on my back right now. All I gotta do now is just connect the lines and pull out so I could close the doors, but the driver's out of here. He went inside to get checked in. There's no empty doors over there either, so I don't know where he's putting that trailer. If it's empty, then he possibly could be staging it somewhere along the lines of where I'm at. But if that's a load, yeah, there's no empty doors right now. I don't see there's no empty doors, so I don't know where he's putting that. So they also have a guy who stay here in his truck, and he be moving trailers around. So maybe one of those will go green, and the guy will yank it out the door. That way he can slide his trailer in one of those doors. Because other than that, he'll be just staging it over here if it's empty. So I don't know what he's planning on doing with that, but put these money gloves on. Man, I need some new money gloves, man. These shits is beat. What a lay that. These money gloves are beat. Look at this shit. I'm not buying no new gloves until I hit 1,000 subscribers. When I get to that 1K, I'm gonna buy some new money gloves. But right now, these are the ones that's gonna have to do it for me. They're starting to tear too at the fingertips. But there he go right there. So yeah. So probably he's waiting on a load to get yanked out the door, or he's just gonna stage it over here. But I know I need to get a move on, so I'm gonna hook these lines, pull this out the door. Well, pull this out the spot, and then shut the doors and roll out. So I don't know what he's doing, but he's staging himself as if he's going into a parking spot. Look at all the Amazon vans. But he's staging himself as if he's gonna pull around, go into a parking spot. So probably where I just came out of. Because there's no doors open, like I said, there's no doors open. Where he going? So this is our empty right here. Hello? 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 Can anybody hear me? Hear me? It ain't that empty. Well, it is, but it ain't big enough to cause an echo. Yeah, once I start goofing off, I've been working too long. I've been on the road too long. Once I start goofing off, but yeah, we got it. Yeah, he's definitely gonna go bring that into probably the parking spot I was in. So we got our load. Well, this ain't a load, but we got our empty. We out. When I first started, and when I used to come here in this yard, there was never these many lights. There was just one big light in the back, and it would just light up everything. I mean, it didn't light up everything, but it was one big light in the back, man. And on top of that, man, these roads is crazy. The dirt back here is wild. I don't know how all these dents get in here. Heavy machinery, most likely, or dropping trailers. I don't know. But none of these lights used to be here. They got a lot more lights, but it just used to be one of these lights right here in the back. It was so dark back here. So whenever they tell me to come here, I always like to drop my trailer as closest to the front, so I could just get up out of here as quick as possible. Cause I don't like riding through these holes, these dirt holes. Can't call them potholes because they're not potholes. But yeah, there used to just be that one light right there in the back, and they took it from the back. I'm gonna go a little further down. Yeah, I'm glad they did this because it was mad dark. And then they got one light right there that's out. That's probably the one that used to be in the back. Yep, it used to sit right there in the back. I'm like, that one little light ain't doing nothing. Oh yeah, look at that rabbit. I don't think you guys can see it. Little bunny. Little bunny's running. Just probably think I'm coming to get him. But Yeah. I always go in a like. Sometime I get it as close as that first trailer. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. I just like to make my job easy. If I could fit in the front, I'm gonna fit in the front. Why drive all the way to the back unless I'm instructed to? If I was instructed to go all the way to the back, then I'm gonna do that. But you know, we just drop it anywhere in the yard, so I'm gonna drop as close as possible. Like I said, normally I would drop all the way where that first trailer is. Maybe the blue one. And that's and even then that's pushing it. But let me go on duty because I'm not driving right now. Yeah, so we got some Swift trailers in here, some Snyder, JB Hunt. So there's a US Express one down there I can see. Then we got some unmarked ones, which I don't know if they're Amazons or not, but we got a couple of them in here that are not from Amazon. Man, I hate bugs, and I'm not even scared. It's just they're annoying. Bugs are just mad annoying. They're just all up in your face. They itch. When they bite you, they itch. And then you swat them out the way, they come back. And I got that type of blood they love. Man, in the summertime, I get bit up like crazy. It's a wrap. No turban. Look, I bet y'all thought I was going to bust a freestyle, huh? Man, listen, I hope y'all enjoyed the ride tonight, man. I'm glad that, you know, y'all kept me company. Even though I can't see you, I can feel you. You know what I'm saying? I can feel you. Nah, man. All serious aside, man. I'm having so much fun, you know, showing my journey. I hope you guys are enjoying watching me go through my journey as a new truck driver and everything I'm going through and my experiences. This is just the beginning. The beginning. You know what I'm saying? Look, I want you guys to get in the comment section. Ask me any questions. Matter of fact, speaking of questions, when I hit that 1K mark, I'm gonna do a live Q&A because I did a poll and everyone said they want that live Q&A instead of a video for the 1,000 mark. So when I hit that 1,000 mark, I'm gonna go live, do a live Q&A so we could get a little more one-on-one. You know, get to know me more outside of, you know, the truck and just inside the truck. I just want to be more personal with the audience that I'm building, you know, versus just shooting, you know, of the work I do. I really want to get a little more, you know, personal with, you know, people who follow me and who is looking at what I'm doing and who actually enjoy it and they like what I do and it's interesting, you know. So like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and if you don't, it's cool. You're always welcome to come back because I'll be here. I'll see y'all in the next one.